full body.
I will put the specs down below. So first, starting off, I went in with the 12 AA BV by Clairol, just to help lift the hair without immediately going in with bleach. So if I can get it a little bit lighter, I won't have to use bleach as much. So this is what I'm doing right now, mixing it up. Always use 2 parts of developer per toner. So right now I've used, I believe that was 1 toner, so I've used 2 bottles of developer to mix it. So go ahead and let you guys watch everything that I'm doing. Alright, so after I went ahead and toned it, as you can see, it did lift the color from that really black color to this nice little brown type of shade. And so I just rinsed it out, and then I shampooed it with one of my Wella organic shampoos, and I also conditioned it with a regular conditioner to make sure the hair stays soft and smooth. So let's go ahead and just look at the color real quickly, and we'll go to the next clip.
Knockout. You win.
Alright, so this is the final color of the hair in the sunlight. So as I said, it brought it to a really nice brown shade. I do like I have no idea why I'm showing you outside my window. But I do like a lighter type of color. I just feel like that looks better on my face. So then I decided to go in with the bleach, but since it is this nice brown color, I won't have to do it as much. Okay, so now we're going on to the bleaching process. So I went ahead and used the Clairol BW2 bleach powder. I added 40 volume developer, mixed it in, got a nice creamy consistency to where it's not too thick, but then it also was still able to spread all along the hair. And right now I'm just going to see me mixing it, and in the next clip I'm going to break down how I section the hair. Okay, so I started at the bottom of the hair, and what I did was basically, and the clip kind of got lost, I took my rat tail comb and I went ahead and I weaved in and out using the comb to get out sections of the hair that I wanted to be the highlighted parts, and then I went ahead and I did all of that. So you'll be able to see what I did in the next clip because I think it got lost. Okay, so here's me showing you what I did. So that's the weaving motion I did. I'm just taking out pieces that I want to be highlighted because I didn't want all of the back to be highlighted, not as much as the top. So I took out the pieces and then I start at the bottom, and then I make sure as I'm using the bleach, as you can see, I have my the brush going up and down to make sure I get inside of it, and to also make sure it gives a nice feathered look so it's not going to be as choppy. I've colored hair before, but I'm just going by what I see people in YouTube videos do. So, and it actually came out really good because it didn't give me the harsh lines and it helped me get in between the hairs. And now you're just going to see me repeat that all over in different sections. Same thing, weaving in and out until I get my desired highlights, and then I'll start working on the base.
Knockout. You win. Lightning inspired. Fight.
Okay, so as you can see, I've done the majority of the hair. I repeated that same weaving process, and now that the highlighted parts are out, I'm going back, like I said, and working on the base, which is basically the hair that I took out from the weaving sections that was left over. And then I'm going to color all of that. I started with everything else first because I wanted the highlights and the top of the hair to be lighter than the rest of the hair. So this part that I'm doing now, these are not going to be as bright. Those will come out to a nice brown shade, a lighter brown shade. So it'll give you a nice like ombre-ish kind of effect, and like lowlights and highlights and all that jazz.
Fight. Knockout. You win. Knockout. You win. Fight.
Okay, so now I am checking out the color and it is looking so good. These are the highlights that I put in the foils because I wanted them to process faster. And as you can see, they are lighter than the base that's down there, that's uncovered. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the bottom to be a nice honey blonde brown kind of color. And I wanted the low lights to be lighter. And it is coming out just like
Knockout. You win. Fight.
okay, and here is the outcome of the hair after I rinsed out the bleach and I let it air dry. I didn't want to put any more heat on it since I just bleached it. So as you can see, the highlights did come through. There are parts that are lighter, and then there are parts that are darker. I really like that nice different type of dimensions. I don't like the hair to be one tone, but it is brassy, so I have to go in and I fix that. Some people like that. I'm not knocking anyone who does, but that's not my preference. Y'all, so this is where so I'm thinking I can tone it down and get rid of that brassiness by box color. I've seen it done before, but it did not work for me. I think I should have just went in with a regular type of toner like I used in the beginning, but I didn't. So I'm showing you where I failed so you won't make the same mistake next time. So I didn't leave it out. I'm being transparent with you guys. It didn't work, and I almost gave up. Okay, so I am going in with the Wella Charm T14, and then I also got the T15, I'm sorry, the T18 and the T15. So I went ahead and I put the ends for the T18, and then the rest of the hair I did the T14 because it was more of a golden blonde color. And I should have just did this from the jump. I shouldn't have even used the box dye, but this is what I should have done at the beginning.
Knockout. You win. Fight.